Hi, I'm Jess with the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, and in this video, I'll show you how to find and control inundation maps for the Arkabutla Dam in Mississippi using the National Inventory of Dams website. Before we get started, you may be wondering, what are flood inundation maps? Flood inundation maps show possible flooding near dams that can occur during a release of water or dam failure. Each map represents how water might behave and how the dam might react. Emergency managers, community leaders, and decision makers can use inundation maps to understand potential flooding scenarios and develop emergency response activities. Inundation maps aren't yet available for all dams in the NID, but you can use this video to help you view the information. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers is working with other state and federal agencies to add more inundation maps to the NID, so we encourage you to check the NID for newly added and updated maps. All right, so let's begin. First, go to nid.sec.usace.army.mil. Search for Arkabutla and select the dam. The NID data is displayed in different categories. The project map viewer is located on the right-hand side. To expand the size of the map, use the slider or toggle info to the off position. From the project map viewer, select Layer Controls and Inundation Layers. The available inundation maps will be listed. To view, select the box next to the individual scenario name. The flooding extent will be drawn on the map. From the scenario map view, users can pan over the featured area, zoom in or out, and can change base map options. Review inundation depths, select the legend. Users must reselect the legend and layer controls buttons to close the windows. The scenario map is for viewing purposes only and cannot be downloaded. Next, we'll select the Risk tab to review the dam's risk characterization summary. There, users will find a description of known issues and planned actions for risk management measures. If info is toggled off, you'll want to toggle it back on. The Risk tab also generates an interactive graphic that visually displays and explains non-breach and breach scenarios. Within the consequences estimate table, the selected inundation scenario from the map viewer will be highlighted to view the corresponding information. If you change the inundation scenario, the highlighted consequence data will update to match the newly shown inundation map. Users can hover on the question mark icon located in the consequences estimate table for clarification about a particular scenario. For more mapping options and flexibility, to include adding different map layers and downloading the inundation data, users can select the View an Advanced Map Viewer link next to the dam name. Be aware that the option to go to the Advanced Map Viewer from a specific dam is only available for dams with inundation maps. Inundation map data options are located on the taskbar shown under the dam name. Users can show the inundation scenario by clicking on the box next to the layer name. Multiple scenarios can be shown at one time. To show other infrastructure information, such as hospitals or police stations, click on the layer tree. To access layer tools, click on the three-dot icon located to the right of the layer name. Here you can change layer opacity, change the layer order, and download data. To download the depth grid from a scenario map, click on the GeoTIFF button. Each inundation scenario must be downloaded separately. Select the question mark button on the bottom left menu to see the Advanced Map Viewer help documentation. Here you'll find more information on available tools and mapping options. Scenario definitions are available here as well. Well, that's the end of our walkthrough. If you're watching this on YouTube, a direct link to the Arkabutla Dam NID page is posted in the description below. For more information on our work at Arkabutla Dam, visit mvk.usace.army.mil. At the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, we're working with local, state, and federal partners to build more resilient communities. Thanks, and I hope you enjoyed this video.